Welcome to episode 3 of D&Disfornerds presents Rime of the Frostmaiden. Friss, you have an awful vision of Flint. You remember him now, the human who had come in here with you, who has been with you the entire time, standing completely still, stock upright as his body jerks and convulses as a creature made. It feels like your mind feels like it does not want to comprehend this, but a creature made entirely of tentacles shoves itself into his face.
Oh, rip. Flint. That's sad.
Well, that explains the mouth.
As soon as the vision comes, it ends.
And I don't get any hints as to who or what may have caused this, aside from the tentacle creature, but...
You feel like absolute pure horror remembering that scene, but in that scene, in your periphery, you can see 1, 2, 3 other figures that you don't recognize. Or not that you don't recognize, but just other figures. So there is one person missing, presumably the tentacles.
So if there's one person missing, presumably the tentacles, and every single other person had a headache, aside from our good friend
Tempeste.
Don't you touch him. Don't you lay a finger on a hair on his head.
It could be that this figure is behind you while this is happening. I'm just telling you what you remember.
So the figures that you've seen, are they of human height or are they little?
It's too hard to think about.
That's clever. Okay,
He's
well,
got us there.
Now-
He's doing his
Shaky
thing.
move.
I am considering myself, and I do have a flaw. Mm-hmm. And that flaw is that I'd rather kill someone in their sleep than fight fair.
Okay.
Wait till the massive tentacles falls asleep.
Well, I'm thinking more along the don't fight fair.
Uh-huh.
Because it seems like the tentacles aren't fighting fair.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
No art of war for tentacles.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, they didn't read that.
Go on.
Uh-huh.
Further thoughts?
I cast level 3 Moonbeam.
On?
Tempeste.
Not Tempeste.
Tempeste.
Okay.
All right, let's go
That's
to
the
initiative.
only one lying and the only one that we're missing a figure.
Leave him alone.
Oh, this is going to be just fun.
I gotta save Tempeste.
Well, at the
Okay.
worst case scenario,
Let's see
I'm
here.
weeding him out.
I have to save this little boy.
This little boy is about to become a big problem.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Feels
Oh,
like
don't you
this
love when they
group-
grow up?
Feels like this group already has a big problem.
Well, that one could eat me.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens.
Please continue to chat among yourselves.
All right, yeah. Well,
Well, actually, Friss, you're
Oh, never
first. So
mind.
you cast Moonbeam?
Yes, I cast a second level 3 Moonbeam
Yeah.
onto Tempeste.
And you're keeping track of your spells, right?
Yep. I've
Pass
only used...
the best player token back.
I'd keep track of my spells if I had any, dude. I just don't have any. Because I wanted to make things easy for you. Gets it
Don't
back.
muck about
Oh,
with
no,
the
I-
best player token.
Do I get it back for not mucking about?
No, if anything,
think
for
it-
daddling, you lose access to future best player.
Oh, dog.
You cast Moonbeam on Tempeste. Tempeste is lit up like a Christmas tree and screams,
I love Christmas.
"Help!" And oh, that's not you. That's you. And you are going to deal 3d10 damage.
I think that's fair for someone who's taken away Flint from us.
We don't know.
I remember Flint now. I remember Flint now.
We don't know who you're talking
Who
about.
are you
It
talking about?
hurts.
It's always been us four.
Tempeste's flesh sizzles, pops, and cracks before your eyes. You see as he like slowly, partially melts. No. This is not a normal reaction to the spell.
Okay, yeah, I figured.
Yeah, no.
I'm worried for Tempeste.
Tempeste.
Oh, it's normal.
Yeah.
You know that this spell does. You know that this spell does force shapeshifters out of their shape, and Tempeste has not been forced out of his shape.
He's just been severely damaged.
He's
killing
just been
a gnome.
burned pretty
What's
badly.
he done to you?
And then it is Hazel, your turn.
Right.
Hazelnut, sorry.
I'm going to take several steps back.
Clever.
And maybe a few more steps back and do nothing.
All right, you just.
I will wait this out.
All right, you're not waiting for anything. You're just
Yeah,
skipping your turn.
I will skip my turn.
All right, it is Tempeste's turn.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
And Tempeste is still a
Revealing
gnome.
his
Revealing his monster
Monster
tentacle
tentacle
form. No, he's just in pain.
So he's still a
by,
gnome.
by screaming a lot.
Tempeste reaches behind him, and you see a bolt of pure psychic energy appear in his hand. He throws it at you, Friss, and it slams into your fucking head.
Okay.
Well, Friss, it's nice knowing you.
I know, it was nice knowing Tempeste, actually.
Oh, wait, no, the good point. You sucked a belly thing. I don't know
well.
where my loyalties are.
You saw me giving a little kiss and blowing a raspberry on a dead
that's
friend.
correct.
You've got the
Okay.
vibe of like, who do I trust? Who do I trust? Who do I trust? Who do I trust? Then you'll die.
Yeah.
You won't pick a side and that'll kill you.
You take 13 points of damage, and you feel your mind reeling back. If you were experiencing headaches before, this is something else entirely. This feels like
So
parts
it's
of your
working.
brain... What?
So I got the right guy.
This feels like parts of your brain are being crushed.
Is it like I got the right guy?
It's a similar feeling, I suppose, in that it's both head pain. both of
Nailed
the-
It sounded like I got the right guy.
Pass the best player token over to Zammit.
Yeah, it hurts so much.
I get to play with it.
Burger. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Then it is your turn, Buck.
All right, well, I'd like to slide in front of Tempeste to protect him from you. And maybe even, am I able to hoist Tempeste onto my shoulders?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Okay. What in the hell are you doing, you crazy lady?
But if you hoist him on top of your shoulders, that's not really protective of him.
no, we're going to run.
Why not piggyback?
Because it's easier to carry him this way.
Oh, like a sling, not like a child.
No, yeah. Just
Okay.
like, what? And then, I guess fireman holding him is maybe the way to go.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's just going to be like,
Yeah.
All right, Tempeste allows you to do
I'll
it.
get you out of here.
Where are you going?
We'll pick one of the corridors.
All right, you just pick one at random?
Yeah. People are attacking
have fun
Tempeste.
dying in a maze, idiot.
I don't know why they're attacking. This woman is sick.
Tips of Toes looks like he was going to side with Tempeste, but when he sees you, Hazelnut, it's kind of like a permission to not be involved. And so Tips of Toes takes a step back as well. Then it is Stompos' turn. Stompos.
Of course. Yeah, of course, dude. Of course. How can I forget
Sorry,
Stompos?
what?
Oh, yeah.
Stompos, Tempeste's brother.
Yeah.
Stompos.
Sorry, and if
Ridiculous name.
if I'm looking at Stompos and I'm viewing him and I'm perceiving, how's my head?
What exactly are you trying to perceive?
There's no one called Stompos, Cass.
Like,
Very idea.
No, I mean, like, what are you trying to perceive about Stompos?
Is perceiving this person who isn't real?
They're real.
They're realists. What are you talking
we've
about?
met them before, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They came
Stompos has
with
been
us.
here this
Like,
entire time.
Yeah.
Stompos.
And does my head hurt remembering Stompos?
No, actually, you feel fine. You just remember Stompos.
Yeah.
You don't understand why it would be weird, actually. You don't focus too
Yeah.
much on it.
Yeah, because he's just always been there.
Yeah, he's just always been there.
Because he's a no.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a no.
He's a no. He's a no.
Yeah.
Stompos, it would be weird otherwise. Stompos
yes.
throws another shard at your head, similar to how his brother did.
Yeah.
This one misses you, however. It's your turn. Stompos
Well-
has obviously sided with his brother, as he always said he would.
Yeah.
You feel really, really bad about doing this.
Well,
Obviously, Stompos just to another little ray of sunshine.
okay.
Yeah,
so
of course.
I just
You've always loved Stompos.
Yeah, good.
I just want to
Just as I
confirm,
love his brother, of course.
in terms of Friss,
Mm-hmm.
what does she think is happening? Do I look at
You were suspicious of Tempeste, but not
Yeah.
Stompos.
Oh,
You
okay,
have no
so I have
memory of being
no
suspicious.
qualms with Stompos.
Yeah.
Well,
You
So I
think
feel
maybe-
bad
Yeah.
that
Well-
Stompos is attacking us. I'm like, oh God,
Oh, no,
sorry.
Stompos
It
is
was
involved.
really
Well,
old for your
Stompos is,
brother.
of course, attacking you because you're attacking his brother. I mean, like, you could still be suspicious of his brother as you were before.
Okay. Well, I reckon what's happening is I'm going to feel bad for injuring Stompos because, I just can't let his brother get away with this.
Yeah.
And he's his brother. He's not going to suspect him. So that is pretty tragic for Stompos. I'll admit that.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
good. Good to hear. Good to hear.
What are you going to do?
I do go for Stompos with my scimitar.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Rest
You
in
also
peace,
have
Stompos.
the moonbeam still going.
Oh, it's continuous?
I don't know if you can move it.
Oh
or
well.
not.
it's a bit
Oh, well then, look, I'll
bit of a
just...
move.
Yeah.
Oh no, you just use an action to redirect it. So you would not be able to attack with your scimitar, but you can change where it is.
Oh.
Well, my understanding...
If you now continue to target Tempeste, though, you will also be hitting Buck.
What have I ever done to you?
Well, I don't really care, but I don't know you.
No, that's
so
okay.
Stompos
Okay.
is attacking me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Stompos and Tempeste are both attacking you. Yes.
Okay. I would like to move my moonbeam to the trader's brother. And then
To Stompos.
Yes.
All right.
But Stompos did nothing wrong.
Yeah,
Stompos
but
is
like
just
in my mind, I'm like,
angel.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, look.
In my mind, I'm like, no, okay. As I do it, I say, I wish I didn't have to do this. I have no qualms with you.
All right. And you deal 13 points of damage to Stompos. Stompos is wounded by that, but not. He was able to resist. He as it strikes him, he heartily just tanks the blow.
Okay.
Then it is back to your turn.
Hazelnut dungeon.
Right. I might be like, yeah, I'm just going to perhaps sort of like backing away, maybe heading towards Tempeste.
Okay.
Yes.
It's
That's it.
Tempeste's turn. Tempeste casts a spell upon you, Friss. You feel a mental tugging at your mind. You feel like Tempeste... No, wait, maybe Tempeste is a good friend.
He's a great little boy.
But you managed to tear yourself away from that thought.
But he's such a good little boy.
You can tell that Tempeste tried to charm person you.
Can I, when someone tries to charm person you, can you put a thought in your mind so that they get that as they leave?
You can try.
I know what you are. I know what you are.
Buck.
I'd like to pick up Stompos. Stompos, we're going to get out as well.
As you try to pick up Stompos,
Yeah.
Tempeste and Stompos say in unison, together.
Yeah.
So it's like two voices saying this. We should hold her down.
Sounds like a good idea.
It sounds like a great idea.
All right. I'd like to then jump behind Triss and pick her up.
I'm doing the right thing.
You can make an athletics check. You can make an athletics,
Come on now. Hold her by your
athletics
arms.
or acrobatics check to escape this. But you are, he is attempting to hold you down.
If we start attacking each other, it'll all devolve into violence, and we'll end up eating each other's bones, all right? So let's just, everybody calm down, stop wasting energy.
Buck is holding you down.
With my acrobatics check?
Yeah, you try to dart out of the way, but Buck grabs your arm and slams you into the snow and ice. You feel the chill on your cheek, and you look up at Tempeste's smiling face.
I got a request. Relax.
Don't do it.
I have a rebuttal.
Okay.
I have nothing against Stompas. What? Stomp. I have nothing.
Stompos. Sorry.
Stomp ass.
Stomp ass. I got nothing against this stomp ass. I have nothing against Stompos, but his brother will kill us all. He killed Flint.
Stompos and Tempest, they
Flint.
are a duo. They're a team.
Remember Flint.
I don't remember Flint, right? Who?
Does it hurt when you try?
to think about.
Does it hurt when you try to remember Flint?
I think
Tempeste, what did you do to Flint?
whether or not this imaginary Flint character exists or doesn't is irrelevant. What's important is getting out. That's what I think.
I
And
would like
think
to.
Tempeste and Stompos agree with me.
I would like to get out with my life.
Can I like knowledge Arcana to see if that anything is like making me forget something? Is that, or this headache if I think about whoever this Flint character is? Is that reminiscent of anything I might know about?
You, well, there's many magics that affect the mind.
Right.
It would not be outside of reason to imagine that some sort of mental magic could be happening. You also, certainly that all of you have headaches around the same things is curious, but a headache could be caused by a lot of things as well, so.
That's true. Right. Excuse me, everybody.
Huh?
Why don't we all just calm down and look? Things are on edge. Why don't we all just have a quick just Yes, as Buck here said, just everybody relax. We don't need to. If things keep going to violence, we'll end up, probably just gnawing on each other's bones. So why don't we everybody just calm down? Buck, if you put your you take your hands off our good friend Friss here. Friss, are you going to keep attacking our good friends here?
I only see one good friend, and I will continue to attack if he does.
Right.
Beste, she believes you'll attack. You won't, correct?
I haven't heard a fly.
That's probably the only thing you haven't hurt.
Stompos nods. My brother would never hurt someone.
Yes.
Okay. See, I'm going to release you now. But understand that if there's any more funny business, I'll just tie you up. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to take my arm off Triss and stand up.
Friss.
I'm sorry.
So,
Rude on top of everything.
In this main room,
yes.
several figures step out of the ice as if they were just melting into the room.
Right.
They are all three of them, and all three of you recognize them as tribesmen, local tribesmen. They carry spears and wear heavy furs. They are drenched in blood. So it's all around their mouths, and it splatters down onto their chest and down along their torsos.
Look fresh?
Can I have,
It looks
as
very
they
fresh.
come out of the ice and as everyone's staring at them, slunken away to one of the exits of this cave?
Well, if it
Just
looks...
slowly backing up.
Yeah, I'll do.
Maybe whispering to Tempeste and Stompos or whatever, good luck, all the best.
You start trying to slink away, but one of them looks directly at you and growls like a dog would.
I put my hands up. Hello. Do you have any beef with? I look at Buck. Are they with you?
Can I growl back?
I see. One growl for yes.
They look at you up and down, and then you think you see some acknowledgement in their eyes.
Okay. That's a good sign.
They gesture towards the fireplace that has long since died out again and say, You've been starting a fire? Now's a good time. Now's a good place.
Let's have a campfire.
One of them, their stomach growls so loudly it echoes.
No, it's best, I think, we keep moving, like I always said. And I'd like to, it's going to be lost on you.
The three of them spread out like a pack of wolves.
So there are only three of them?
There are three of
and
them,
I'd like to maybe gesture behind me to everyone in the dungeon who's not them. I think it's best if we let them do their thing and we carry on deeper.
They move quickly. One of them is blocking your one of them is blocking to the east, the other one's blocking to the west. It looks like these two are preventing you from going down any of those pathways. There is still the 20-foot drop behind you. Then the one in the middle walks forwards until he gets to the corpses, which he flips one of them over.
Well, if our new friends want a fire so badly, I don't think it's terrible if we give it to them. I cast bonfire on the one closest to me.
That's not an attacking spell.
No, I just want to set them on fire.
No, it is.
Oh, it is?
Oh, if it damages them, I'd love that, but...
Yeah, could you imagine it summoned a bonfire, a little bit of wood or whatever, Oh, this is only bad if they win.
We outnumber them.
Yes.
But
there's more going on than that. Okay.
You seem to know them, Buck. What is?
More going on?
I want to be edging myself towards Buck.
Maybe I'm you probably love.
Actually, no.
Edging myself.
Edging? I don't think you're edging yourself.
Well, you do edge.
You do edge
towards
somebody.
someone. You don't edge yourself.
No, you can edge yourself. But I'm going to inch myself towards Buck.
All right, Friss, you cast that beneath that lead one.
Oh, I want it on his head. Is he wearing a head?
Well, you cast it on the floor. It's a bonfire.
Okay.
You can't make a bonfire on someone's head.
No.
He's got a little point.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. See.
Yeah.
He
That's what
leaps
fall.
out of the way, but yips when the fire deals 13 points of damage to
Yips.
him.
Embarrassing.
Okay. Yips.
Then it is Hazelnut. Your turn.
I will just ready myself. I'll grab a shield and a sword.
Also no bonfire.
I do, but
Why wouldn't you set someone else on fire and join
I
me?
just don't know if that's a logical
I
jump.
don't know what's going to go. I'm going to stay my turn until after Buck.
Do you ask me? Do you question my knowledge of
Yes,
them?
I'm
I'd
like-
probably say something like maybe not even like taking my eyes off them and be like, "You probably love these guys. You probably love these guys." That's just based on something I saw you do. That's all.
Tempeste staggers back a little bit, and it is Buck, your turn.
Okay. The corpse of Mealy.
Mealy.
Mealsy?
His mealy.
That went down the.
That's in the hole, right?
Yeah.
There's a in the hole. I'd say to the bloodmen. Will that
The Wolf Tribe. They're members
The
of the
Wolf
Wolf
Tribe.
Tribe. You would know this
yes,
as a local.
I would. That'll be enough, right?
All right. It is Tips of Toes' turn.
Mm-hmm.
Tips of Toes. Oh, no, sorry, Hazelnut. You went after Buck. Sorry.
All right.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what's in the hole? That'll be enough, and I'm
They
saying that to
are-
them.
So they are a hungry lot. Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I guess I take a defensive stance or like a dodge action to be like, if they come for me, I'll be ready to dodge.
All right.
So that's it.
Tips of Toes, I guess taking cues from you, just stands back. It's their turn. The one in the middle, the one that had flipped over the corpse, tears an arm off with a sickening sort of like of bone and flesh ripping with an unnatural strength. He like planted a foot square on Flint's corpse's chest to do this, to tear the arm off.
That's right. Not Mealy. Yeah.
And then
Who's Mealy?
takes a bite down into cartilage and bone and flesh, muscle, tearing all of it, splattering blood down his front. He spits it out. No, I think we want fresh meat. The other two launch.
That's a shame. All right.
Can I yell out?
Well, it's their turn.
Turn.
Who has the first player token? Sorry, the best player token.
I do.
I keep wanting to call it first.
I've got the first player token.
I'm his first player.
All right, that's fine. It stays where it is. Just checking in.
Just need to see where it is.
Whoever ends up with it will get a special treat from me.
Oh my god.
Guys, covered it.
It's already like
It already was
I
covered.
already
Now
wanted it.
Now it's
I
even
was already
extra
desperate.
Now I
to have
need
it.
it.
covered. We all were.
I will die if I don't end up with it.
Oh boy.
One of them launches themselves at you, Hazelnut,
Oh no.
slams into you and bodies you onto the ground. Hazelnut, I've got good news and bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
Bad news.
Bad news?
Yes.
All right. So a person leaps through the air, but a wolf lands on top of you.
Ah, right. And the good news?
The good news is critical fail.
Oh, that is good news.
The wolf slams you into the ground, but then slams himself on top of you, and you feel the werewolf's head crack into a rock
Right.
just on top of your head.
Okay.
The werewolf staggers backwards, dazed.
I want to almost point to tips of toes. Snow wolf. Yeah. It's a thing. I was right.
Odds or evens?
I was just bullshitting.
Evens.
Evens? The other one launches at you. Once again, a man leaps, but a wolf lands on you. Can you call a werewolf a cannibal? The cannibal knocks you to the ground. Can you call a cannibal if you're not really human?
Yeah.
I mean, if a werewolf was eating other werewolves, then
Oh,
yes.
that would be cannibalism.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
a
yeah.
man eats a goblin, that's just a cool thing that happens.
That's just lunch on a Tuesday.
Yeah. That's just something nice between two slices of bread.
Yeah, exactly. Green meat.
Friss, you take 11 points of damage
Oh, no.
as the werewolf bites down into your neck and starts shaking
Oy.
from side to side. You feel your shoulder dislocate and then keep going.
I want to cry out.
Oh, fuck.
Take the gnomes. I won't stop you if you go for the gnomes.
Stompos also backs up, looks at Tempeste. They exchange like a glance like, maybe this is fine.
They're cheeky. They got gumption. I like those boys.
Friss, it's your turn. You are prone with a werewolf upon you.
I will help you with the gnomes.
All right, you make a persuasion check on the thing trying to eat you.
That's something that a lot of us have been doing this fight that maybe was not clever.
So you do not. It doesn't look like you've been exceptionally convincing. This creature clearly is like, well, I've got this meal. Why would I give this one up?
Got a good point.
Yeah, that's
Because
fair.
then it gets 2.
But a gnome is smaller.
His gnome is like a nugget.
You're basically 2 gnomes,
I'm so
dude.
big and beautiful.
I know.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Tempeste looks at you, Buck, and says, "We might want to save that one, but I think we should run."
Yeah.
Buck, it's your turn.
All right, I would like to rage.
All right, you do so.
Oh! And I'd like to...
That's a very similar howl. You've heard that one before.
I'd like
I
to-
don't mean in this room. I mean outside before you got here.
Yeah.
Oh.
and I'd like to form of the beast bite, and then I
Uh-huh.
would like to, with my new wolfish head, just it's like wolf-esque, like not a full-on wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Void.
Wolfoid.
Wolfoid,
Sort of
yeah.
wolfoid. I would like to bite like a
A lichen wolf.
Yeah. Like, you know when a man is into a wolf?
Yeah,
like a
Beautiful, but like you got like
yeah.
man,
Then you got
wolf, and then you get something in the middle,
like a
Yeah.
were something.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm in the middle. Not
Yeah.
quite
Yeah.
wolf, not quite man.
Well,
not
that's-
quite well.
He's aware of what he is.
Yeah. He's very
And now
aware.
you are
I'm
also aware. Well, neither
I
of you
am,
because
yeah.
he hasn't bit you. I mean, you haven't seen him properly.
Yeah.
I would like to then, you know, the like classic, like when a dog fights another dog and you like bite on the top of the neck and fling them away.
Yeah.
I'd like to do that on the top of the one that's attacking Hazelnut
All right.
and try and get him out of there. I only pick one form of the beast, yeah? I think I do. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, because you can only turn into a wolf.
Yeah. That's funny because one of my form of the beast is a tail, which I can like
Wag.
hit people with. But if it's like a wolf tail, it's just like
He's happy.
It's
He's
just
happy.
fluffy.
Oh, he's not happy.
You bite down and start shaking and try to drag the werewolf off with your wolfish mouth.
Wolfy.
But with your
a
wolfy mouth.
petite, yeah.
Not important. But you are unable to drag this wolf off.
Damn.
Off, I assume, sorry.
Hazelnut.
I don't think we ever properly...
No, I said hazelnut. Don't worry.
Okay. Oh, no, I assumed it was hazelnut. I just didn't know.
No,
Because,
that's fair.
you're listening to Tempeste.
Yeah. And as I do that, I would like to be like Tempeste. I keep wanting to call him Compost. That's not his name.
Stompos.
Stompos. You can see why. Tempeste, Stompos, get out of here. I'll fend them off. And yeah.
All right, Hazelnut, it's your turn.
Right. Yes, a guitar.
Diplomacy does not seem to be working. You have a wolf on top of you.
Oh, I thought
wait,
I
no, you
don't.
don't. Never mind. Yep.
Right, I'll get up and I will, as a bonus action, I will cast a curse on the wolf that was upon me, and then I will stab him twice.
Okay. Your dagger finds
Longsword.
longsword. sorry.
attacks, I think, as well.
Sorry, when you said stabbing, I assumed you were using a dagger. Your longsword finds its home twice in the werewolf's chest. The first one slips neatly between its ribs and slices its lung in half and comes back out.
That's never good.
Your second one finds sternum and stops at first, but then the curse has weakened the flesh to your sword, so you're able to hammer it home with your second hand, breaking through sternum and disconnecting lungs from the rest of the system. You drag your sword back out, and that werewolf keels over
Gosh.
and slowly transforms back into a man.
Well, that was easy.
It was a particularly lucky blow.
Yeah.
You would know as well. You got a particularly lucky blow there.
Wolf indeed. Is he a wolf?
He's no longer. Oh, is he a wolf?
Yeah.
He's wolfish.
I'm wolfy. I'm
Wolfish.
wolf-esque. My face has got a snout
All right,
now.
yep, okay.
and fangs, but still, I imagine skin.
You imagine.
Gross.
Well, I Jackson imagine. I Buck.
Okay.
No, it's skin.
Tips of toes turns around and leaps off the ledge to fall lower. He slams hard onto the ground, and you hear him yowl in pain.
Okay.
Hey, Adam,
Yeah?
when that wolf died, could I have a curse spectre? Out of its dead body?
I don't know what it is, but sure.
Pardon? We're learning a lot about each other today in this one particular fight.
So would getting a cursed spectre out of a body involve sort of taking something away and then rearranging so that no one knew what you did?
Well, they are a humanoid, yes?
Yeah, they count as humanoid.
Well, if that was to be a humanoid, I would like a...
I see. All right.
if you would be so kind, Adam.
I
Yeah,
don't know
no,
what
of
the
course.
hell
To what?
is happening yet
All right.
again.
So you grab at the weave of magic and then drag out of the corpse its ghost. It stands before you.
Mamma mia, okay.
Oh.
You just need to level the playing field, shall we say?
All right. While you're trying to level the playing field, 5 more figures emerge from the ice. They are also tribesmen.
Yes.
Are these tribesmen also werewolves? Who could say? Find out next time on D&D is for Nerds presents Rime of the Frostmaiden.
Oh no.